We are making games again, my good friends. Tired. Tired! Arg! Big eggy, 'cause I'm tired. Arg. Arg, 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 arg. Let's get the checklist up. I typed that so wrong. I typed that so wrong. That's not what I wanted either. I don't want to create a new repository, you bingus. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're here. Cool. Issues. Pull requests. Stat and balance. Barrel score update. Spawner changes. Okay, that's cool. Let's think about this. SFX, I think we need to close. We are up a lot of commits is one thing that I'm going to say. All right. What shall we do first? I think the best thing to do first. What would the best thing to do first be? These are coming, by the way. I'm excited about those. This is important, but not necessarily something I need to take care of right now, because it's been this way for a while. I'm thinking we finish out the enemy balancing stuff. I think it's probably a good idea. So let me just do a little bit at here. All right, cool. What is the first thing I want to take care of? I guess I do kind of want to take care of the inventory thing, because it's easy. It's important, and I can get it done really quickly. Test inventory management utilities. Boy. Okay, let's just go to here, and we'll add a new test case, and then we'll start from there, and then we'll because yeah, for this specific use case, test-driven development works really well, because you're in like a virtual, like there isn't any like actual state. All of it is just or you don't have to do anything weird, if that makes any sense. Test inventory utilities, that's what I want. Add, contains, can add. I think we'll do, first of all, yeah, we'll keep that there. I don't care about that. Test add to inventory with stackable holes. Let's go to get holy inventory. What do we do here? Wait, I thought this was a thing already. I thought that it would already return to an existing stack. So if I do this and I do this, well, no, that's already a thing. But what about if I drop? What if I drop these? Yeah, okay. So I know what I need to change the issue. That's not a bug. Yeah, that issue was apparently just a not what it was, not what I thought it was. I guess. You know, whatever. Well, let's start by taking care of this because this is easy and this is also important. So I know we save our settings and everything. That's fine. That's its own system, I think. What shall we do now? How will we do this? What is the best way to get this done? How do we want to save stuff? Because there's going to be a lot of stuff we want to save, even if it's not a save game. Because currently, I'm thinking you definitely want to have your score persist across devices. You don't want to have your settings persist across devices, but you want to have your score, your loadout, your save games, all of that needs to persist across devices. So there's one big thing that I know I'm going to have to figure out at some point, which is saving scriptable objects, which I've already had issues with. Because the last time I tried to solve this, it didn't work well at all. That's not what I want. Dude, this guy's frame rate.
Scripted objects. Scriptable objects are not serializable. You cannot save them to binary. That sucks. If you want to save the scripted object that's assigned to each fish and allow it to persist between loads, well, that's what we're doing in this video.
All right, show me what you do, little. Show me what you do, little man.
Scripted objects created is just a bunch of fish. I created a tutorial on how to create scripted objects. You could go ahead and check that out. It's very easy to do. And also, I just have a spawner that spawns a random scripted fish. This is the spawner script, It allows me to spawn a random fish if I press the mouse button while I'm pressing the S key, and of course some fish sprites and a fish prefab. So the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and create a C# script, and this is going to be our save game manager. So save game manager, and we're also going to make a static save class that does the saving, but this class just handles all the saving and load.
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
That does the saving, but this class just handles all the saving and loading events. So open that up, and we're not going to be using coroutine, so we don't need this namespace, and we're going to be using lists, so we need this one, and we're not going to need start or update. This is a mono behavior because this is going to be on a game object, which reminds me, go ahead and go into
Makes
Unity,
sense.
create a game object. You can name it save game manager. Just make sure it's the same name as your class. For good practice, reset the transform and drag your save game manager component.
Now this guy actually knows what he's doing. Yeah, this is what we like to see. This is what we like to see.
So we're going to make
These are the kinds of things we need.
list. There's that namespace we're going to use, and it's going to be a list of fish. You're probably very likely to be saving something else. I'm going to call it fish is equal to a new list of fish. You have to initialize the list here, and I would say fishes, but I think fish is already the plural version of fish. Look at all those fish, you know. Anyways, now that we have the fish, I'm going to jump
This
into
guy's
the
awesome.
fish class, fish.cs, and I'm gonna collapse my wander code in here, and all this code is over here is we take in the scripted fish, and on start we set our name to the scripted fish's name and the scripted fish's sprite. And if we take a look at the scriptable object here, this is literally what the scriptable object is. If you're watching this video, you probably know how to deal with this stuff. So in the fish class, I'm going to create a public function. So it's going to be a public void initialize, and it's going to do that. Don't want that. Okay.
I hate that. I hate that. I have the same fucking problem. It's so bad.
Add ourselves to the list of fish to save. This is
horrible.
the fish that the save game manager is going to save. So every time you spawn the fish or respawn the fish, we need to add the fish to the save game manager. And whenever you want to delete the fish or stop saving the fish, you simply remove it from this fish list. So we're going to go save game manager dot fish dot remove. I don't know why, but I accidentally said remove here. Replace remove with add, because we need to add to this list. I fixed this later in the video. Since this is the fish class, we just simply go this.
I would
The
re-record
reason
that, bruh,
we can
but
have
whatever.
a reference to this fish list is because the list is static. Because it's static, we can get a reference to the list without needing a system.
Now, what does he do for saving and loading?
Easy. Off the top of my head, we need an equal case, and this name will create a save. Now to save this folder, we need to be using system.io in out. So create key. So it's going to put it in this saves folder, and it's going to give it the name of the key, comma. Next is the file mode. To use this formatter to see. Keep in mind that this object has to be serializable. Next, do not forget this step. We have to close the stream. So stream.close. If you don't close it, this is not going to work, and you're going to get some pretty weird errors. That's pretty much it for the save function. Now we need to create a load function. All this
I've already done this, but what does he do for the scriptable object shit?
Public because turn the equal this turns true on to check before you load something and loading data. All we have to do is create a string key. Every tank 1 to be specific to every scene, and what I mean by that is if you have tank 1 to be
Wait a minute.
every scene, and what I
macOS user, macOS user, macOS user, macOS user,
tank
macOS
1,
user.
2, 3, and so on and so
Making
forth.
games on
If you want to
macOS.
save the objects to each specific scene. All you have to do to the key is add onto the key the build index, and in order to get the build index, we'll go up here and say that we're using hello. Hi, Katrin. You're mid video.
Can I be in the video?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, what'd you?
This man got hoes. This man got hoes. He's making game development videos and he's got hoes. Dude, this is not real.
So that it saves to each scene. Now that we have the key, we need to go save system.save. Now we cannot simply go fish at the index of I just to save that as the object, and it would be messy to save each variable separately of the fish, so we're going to put the fish into a data class and save the whole thing instead. So I'm going to comment this line out, and we're going to jump into Unity, and I'm going to create another C# script and call it fish data.
So sorry, my camera looks horrible and I can't fix it for some reason.
We're not going to be using these two namespaces. This will not be on.
I don't know why I can't get it to fix itself.
Using start or update.
Oh!
Foremost,
No, I remember why.
As system.serializable. No. System.serializable.
Sorry, I had to go to my
so
other scene. That just shows you how bad it looks.
Data. It has no name. It's just going to take in the name of the class, and in the parentheses we will pass in a fish named fish. And now we're going to create some variables. This is going to be the variables that we want to save. So I'm going to create a public string. This is going to be the scripted fish name. So this is going to be this name of the scripted fish.
I can't get it to fix itself. I'll check it out later. It doesn't matter that much.
Asset, not the name of pass in variables that we fish. We want name. So do this.
Oh no, is he gonna do what I do?
Fish. Go to this name. And go to the implementation. This is the name 3. Call it we want in our fish name.
Whoa! He's putting the new keyword in a variable declaration? Dude, that's gross. What the hell is that?
3. Call it fish pause. Actually, the x1. So now for pass in the data, and the key is we create the new fish data. So on save, we just pass in iteration to, and we have one problem here. Once you save and turn off the game and reload the game, this fish list has reset, and you can see in our load function that we are actually still trying to access the fish count even though that list reset. So what we have to do now is save.
This is not quite. I'm sorry, bro, but this is just not quite what I want. Or it's not being explained in a way. Like, I need to look at all the solutions here, and that isn't one that particularly catches my interest.
Hello and welcome. I'm your Code Monkey. Now, scriptable objects are an excellent Unity feature. Another video if you want to learn more. So, a safe system with scriptable objects, and everything won't work well.
No. That's not even what I want. That's just not what I care about.
Hey guys, Untrusted Life here, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Easy Save. Easy Save is by the way, it's a Unity asset you can grab on the Unity Asset Store. It's, I believe, Visual Studio, and it's for just about every single existing Unity object already, so not have to worry about this.
I don't want an external library. Except I'm gonna go look at it because I can. Oh boy. I'm not paying $70. I'm not. It's not happening. It's not happening. I could get there should be. Here's the thing. This is why I'm excited to go to Bevy, because I can get open source tools and make open source tools and not pay an arm and a leg for in basic functionality, right? It's not even an arm and a leg to me, but it's I bought a whole bunch of groceries today for $40. Do you think that's going to provide more value than the groceries? Probably not, because I'm going to find a weird solution that works for me for this one case, and I'm going to do it myself and probably save myself money because it would be faster and cheaper for me to do it myself. It's just so weird. I don't get it. I don't get why this is a thing. Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so hello and welcome back to another Unity scriptable objects tutorial. In this one I'm going to be showing you how to use, how to save and load game data with scriptable objects, because even though scriptable objects, as you're in the editor and working on the game, everything that you make changes, so like when you're tweaking stuff and getting everything right, though once you've built the game and you've exported it, scriptable objects, if they get changed when you're playing the game, they'll persist those changes until you close the game, and then they'll go back to what they were when you open the game. So you'll need some way of saving particular data. Obviously, a lot of it you won't need to bother saving, but the particular things that you do need to save.
That's not even what I
For
want.
example, in my hotbar, as I go through the game for what.
Okay, no,
So
okay.
I added player stats, hotbar, items, and inventory items. So when I load up the game, my inventory is in the exact same state it was, and same with the hotbar and the stats. So the thing is, though, the data is stored in hexadecimal. Even though it says binary converter, it's hexadecimal. So it's all just forms of. Obviously, computers use binary.
Oh god, he's explaining too much. I don't care. Oh, if he's gonna say shit about like how computers store binary, I'm instantly clicking off. It's just not happening.
Better data with scriptable objects.
No. Oh god. Okay. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's not working. I've been at this for like 20 minutes already, just trying to find like some good stuff about this. Cause here's the thing. Let me kind of explain why I'm spending so much time on this. Basically, we have our items, right? And this is critical. We have all of our items, and they all use scriptable objects, right? What we need to do is to have it so that these items, they don't have like separate instances. What does that mean? Let's say there's one version of the arrow and then another version of the arrow. If there are two copies of them, and this thing is using copy A, then copy B doesn't matter. So if I'm loading save data, I guess I could do that, but it's also like, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of making new copies of scriptable objects when the game starts. That's just not something I'm like super down for. I'm not really happy about that. I don't want to do that. One unique attribute about all of these scriptable objects is their name. Their name does have to be unique. So I could make something based off of that. But the problem is I would have to have a list of every scriptable object and key in, or have a dictionary, and then you key in, the name of the scriptable object. The only problem is getting a list of every scriptable object is not a good idea, as I've looked up before. But I will look it up again because I want to make sure that this is the case. List of every instance of a type of scriptable object. Option 1, scriptable objects are serialized. So there are two options depending on if these serial objects are serialized or instantiated during play. Character list. I bet this is what if I just here, let's just try some stuff. Let's just try some stuff out, I guess. What else do we what else could we possibly do, Oh. quite confident that's not what I asked for, but whatever. Oh, dude, come on. Why is this a not static? Why? Why on earth would this not be static? Also, asset database? Yeah. So, using Unity editor. Yeah, can't do it. No, that's not gonna work. I need a runtime solution for this. Yeah, look at that. Ugh, dude. Uh, no. 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 No, 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 no. No. Why does Unity make this so hard? I don't want to have a thing. Okay, I tend to use composition over inheritance. Yes. Good. Of course. Whatever. If your character has a monolithic behavior with a list of 3 items, you can assign any type, blah, 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 blah. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Hmm. Dude, this is not getting me anywhere. I don't understand why this. Yeah, this is why there's a $70 asset, because the fucking shit is terrible. No, I don't want asset database. I am this fucking close to just making a list of all of them. I'm like, this is an interesting solution, but no, obviously not. Like, no. How is this like fundamental thing like so overlooked? Like I don't understand. Hmm. God. Yeah, the references are lost. Can the references can be maintained? Eh? Hmm. This is why we didn't cuz I have to make these like weird critical changes. So it's a matter of like I kind of just have to I don't know. Okay. I do not know what to do. I do not know what to do here. I don't even think there is anything I can do here. I can If there are thousands of items, then this is horrible. I can't do that.
Inventory toolbar. Click on the map grid.
Yes, so they also use a scriptable object. What happens when they need to save the items? Nope, they don't do that. They don't cover it because they know how stupid it is. Blah 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 blah. The fuck? Nah. Well, no, for that specific case, yes, but like, Also, I fucking hate this shit. Nah. Nar. Like, it's only gonna ruin your life if you think of that as the only way to accomplish things. It's up to you. It's just there. It is your fault if it ruins your life. Even if you would not like to admit that, it is. When does he do say... Yes! Okay, please! Please work! Please. What does he do?
Object. The reason we're using a scriptable object for this, we want to do a script. This will be an array of all the items that exist within our game. Now let's also make a dictionary so that we can import an item and easily return the ID of that item. The value, right? So after your scriptable object, put a comma, and then we'll type I, serialization, since you know...
Whoa. This guy actually knows what he's talking about.
Serialize dictionaries. We're going to use a little callback function to create the dictionary. So after your scriptable object, put a comma, and then we'll hover over it and click Show Potential Fixes, Implement Interfaces, get rid of these Throw New Systems Not Implemented exceptions. And what this is that these are functions that you can put code in to fire before and after Unity serializes the object. So we're not going to be using onBeforeSerialize for this. We'll just be using onAfterDeserialize. And here's our dictionary out. And we'll say getID.add items I. And the ID for that item will be I. Excellent.
Not gonna do that. This is some bad. No.
Every time Unity serializes
don't ever do that. That's a bad idea. That's just no, we're not doing that.
Array that we created in the editor.
Nor.
Now that we have our item database object created, we need a way to actually create it inside of the editor. So let's go above the public class and create a create asset menu, and we'll say file name, straight create, inventory system, items, database, and we'll just call it database. Now you can see we have our database, which has a list of items. Now you can unlock items. It'll keep your inspector from changing. Then you can highlight all of your items, drag and drop it straight into the items array. Now you can unlock the window if you want to. Now that we have our database made and the items set up on it, let's go back into our IDE and let's go to the inventory object script.
He gave me an idea, but this is not the way to do this still.
Now we need to make a variable for placing the database object. So we'll say public item database object, database. And then one quick thing we're going to change is this bool has item, and if this is doing is it ID of the object, and the amount will say 5. Way to get the ID of
Nah, I don't like this.
the object is by saying score item. This is get item inventory. So say monkfish script item ID of 1, which I believe was monkfish, and we have 5 of them. If we serialize this out to a file and save it, it's going to put a ID equals 1, item equals, it's not going to say monkfish scriptable object, it's going to be a string of numbers that references the instance ID of that script object. Scriptable object.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Into our inventory. So block.
How did he get there? Hold on.
Public int slot class container. If the down the window, if you want for placing, go to the ID equals script base name is create base. Hit it with if and let's go to the and then object script. Now we need to make a variable for placing the database object. One, don't play any more code. Create a new variable. We're going to do it called play with the ID underscore ID, and then we're going to set. Now right here is by underscore the database is get item. So how we're going to inventory item. It's going to put a ID equal. So after added only be that we populate use memory as text. This is item object. So we're creating a new get item binary state to the inventory. And since there's an object that caused the item that files is with the items ID, it should equal spaceship one. Put the items. So Unity items side of our item reasons we'll use a item using in.format, which is this scriptable object, and we'll put pretty print true. Now we'll say binary formatter, but to save binary formatter, we need to add the using, which is using system.runtime.serialization.formatters.binary. Go back to save.
I don't know why, but this guy, like, makes, I don't know, the way he speaks, like, makes me want to, like, punch the shit out of him. But, like, not your fault, but still.
Binary formatter, we'll just call it BF for binary formatter, is equal to a new binary formatter.
I feel like I'm being talked to like a child. This is nar.
Then we'll say file stream, which awesome.io, then is what is necessary. It's instant data out to a path, lies, mode, back dot for the object that we want to paste it to, which is the scriptable object.
I'm trying to think. So, how the fuck? I don't understand that.
Now after we do create a video or putting in some it will say if when we put set, you can see we have nothing in our inventory. Click on your player, pick up some items. After we pick up all the items in the world, let's click space and try to save. So we hit space, let's leave play mode, click play mode again, and if we hit enter, you'll see that we get the items added to our inventory.
I mean, like, there wasn't anything here. So, Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Admittedly, this is fucking horrible, but you have to trust me that this will be fine. So, what we are gonna do is create a scriptable object database. And we're going to have a button that gets them all, saves them to the scriptable object in the editor mode, but leaves the code out if it's not in editor. So we do this. Basically just using, or rather, no, we need that. Okay, so we need, if Unity editor and then we do Unity editor, so that way it's not during the game, or it's not in the final build of the game, but it will still be here for us in the editor. So what we need to do is, this is going to be a scriptable object, and it's going to be a generic of T, where T is a scriptable object. And then we are going to do, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do public void initialize asset database dot get. Achoo! Sorry, guys. Ugh. Pollen's happening. Ugh. It hurts. Okay, let's figure this out. This is pretty cool. I don't know if this works, but we can try. Okay. Huh. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a recent Unity version? How recent is that? No, that's within range. Um Uh-oh. Oh, is that actually like a thing? Can I? Is this valid? Like, what? What am I doing here? This is horrible. Okay, this is insane. I don't know if this is actually valid or not, but I really want to try it now. So let's go to items. Item database. Let's try it out. If this works, I'm going to be very impressed. And this will easily be the way that we're going to do this. Is Justin You know what? Let's just... Okay, clearly that's not working. So what we're gonna do is, instead of doing this shit, we're gonna do this, which is safer, obviously. But else and if. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what we want. We want that. Yeah. Maybe it would have worked, but I still think this is better. Just because we have consistent types. Because having different types based on the compile target is insane. Like, ugh, no. Just stop. Just stop. Immediately stop. Like, that's such a bad idea. I mean, ugh, yuck. I mean, alright. Create asset menu. Blah, 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 blah. Find all references. Here, let's just steal this real quick. Oh. Whoa! Wait, did that actually work? No, not really. It's sort of working. It's almost there. Let's just debug.log. What's going on here? Okay, so it is just a bunch of UUIDs. And then what? We get, we do this. Then what? What does it look like once we do this? Null? Really? No. That's not right. It's not right at all. No. The same one. What about this one? Wait, what the fuck? That's not what I wanted. Oh, no. No. We're almost there, though. If we can find a good method to get all the instances. We don't need to even have that, I bet. Yeah, good. I'm an idiot. This needs to be GUIDs. God. No, we were on the right path. I just made a typo. Because I'm silly like that. There, look at that. Now we have we can just get a list of all the items in the game. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Now where was the item list? Where was the item yeah, let's delete that. Because we don't need that anymore. We just straight up don't need it. T item. There we go. And then we need to go to title screen. Let's clear that and let's go to here. Item database items. Scriptable. That's what I'm saying. This is actually like the best possible way to do this, I think. I think this is genuinely like with the way Unity works and with what I want, This is the only way that this works. Like, just in general. Like, I don't think there's any other way to possibly do this. Straight up. Like, I don't think there's another way to do this. Which is funny. That's funny to me. Look at that. Now we have an item map that we can use to do our saving, which is awesome. Super cool. So freaking easy. So easy. Easy, free, and easy. Just amazing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, like, obviously, like, fundamentally flawed in a bunch of different ways, but it's the best that it can be. I'll be back in just a second, and then we will move on to actually doing important things now that I have the saving figured out. Okay, I just realized something. The dictionary isn't serialized. So what are we gonna do about that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, because I just realized how much of a problem that is. Wow, look at this. God, that's so many interface implementations. Gosh. That's why I like Impl better in Rust, because at least the implementations are spread out a little bit. You know, it's not quite as crazy. Okay, so we can't serialize that. What do we do? I think we still do this thing. Maybe we make a static thing. Not sure. We'll do it when we need it. So what happens if I do this? Duplicate item names found. Flail. I'm mad that that we only do that after that. Does it break out of the loop? That's bad. What if I just do debug.log.error and I just log the error instead? Because that's all we're really gonna need. Okay, let's just delete that, because, yeah, duh. There we go. Okay, so let's just move on. Come on. I think this is probably fine for now. What? What does this do again? I forget. Because I know that I need that, or that I think that I need that. I'm not totally sure. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I was missing. Uh. We will keep trying this until it works. There we go. It works. Where's the debug again? There we go. Okay. If it does it again, we're good. We are good. Great. I've solved the problem. Okay. Let's just commit this to main. Stash all changes. Excuse me? Cancel. Main. Pull. Okay, I don't care, man. Just shut up, please. Okay, let's just close Unity. No. Stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Oh my god. Just... This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit I didn't ask for. I have a feeling that I just lost all my progress. I also have a feeling that I can regain that progress. Uh, all right. I think that was successful. I think that was good. Now let's get the high score showing on the title screen. Uh ah, ah. We didn't get all of the save system done, but we got a pretty good amount of the important stuff done. So, yay. All right, let's just save the high score. How do we want to do our save system again? Shit. Okay.
Okay, so hello and welcome back to another Unity tutorial. In this video we'll be making a more advanced save system than the simple ones I've covered in the past. The video will be slightly longer, but by the end you'll have a system that will be easily expandable as your game grows. I hope you're looking forward to it. Let's get started. So when I last did saving, we made this simple example. We have some data that we want to save in this class, and then over here we basically say create or open the file, serialize the data into the file, and close. And then the reverse here, we open the file if it exists, and then we deserialize the data back into this example data field, and we close the file. And that works. It's really simple, it's really quick. I also showed the JSON example here. The only problem with this is our data is in here, which is what makes it simple. But your data for your game to be saved is going to be all over the place. Different game objects will have different mono behaviors with different bits of data you want to save.
I don't want there to be like 1,000 files though. That's my thing. I don't want there to be 1,000 files.
And one, your player, for example, might have a level system that you want to save the level and XP, but then your enemies might also have level and XP, but you don't want them to be saved. And you don't want to have to create two scripts where one is saved and one isn't. It'd be much easier if you could just add on an extra component or remove it if that thing wants to be saved or not. Okay, that's what we're going to be building in this video. Hope you're looking forward to it. Let's start the coding. So we'll need 4 files for this video. We're going to need the saving, loading, advanced example, and it's to it, be anything. And then we also want an object, which is the state. So this is effectively the save method and the load method for an object, okay? So we can implement those right now to save and load, and then we can go make our save data, so it has to be serializable, and the stuff we want to save is P, and you level up, but for now we're one. What we need to do is when we save, okay, what do we do when we save? Well, we want to return, we just set the, and that's it. So whenever the game calls the save method, it will loop behaviors, all the savable mono behaviors on your game object, and them, we get the stochastic. We can say, once we're here and we've got our save data, we can then on dot this entire save system is, and it's really get this is the and we need some quick. The way questions that when you generate a GUID and then you generate another one, they could be the same. But I've looked up
GUID.
Apparently,
Shut up.
if 1 billion GUIDs per second were generated for an entire year, the probability of a duplicate and what we do is we basically loop over all the savable components on this game object and add to this dictionary where the key is the type, okay? So for example, the key in this is going to be level system. So we have a dictionary where the string in the first scenario is level system, and the object, the value, is capture state, which in the case of level system, and the object, the value, is capture state, which in the case of level system is this struct with level and XP. So we now have a dictionary of all our savable things on this game object, where the keys are the component types, and then the values are whatever data you're saving. So right here, for now, we'll just have one entry in this dictionary where it says level system, and the object is a struct we'll prepare for at this point. Let's loop over each level system. So we're going to say all the savable entities and grab their data. So here, okay, you can get path. It's the same as that what we did in the simple example. We have it over here, and we now need a method for saving and loading. So I've made a save and a we can adapt for your game, but the first one we'll keep it simple. For one game object, just the entire save data. We try and open that file, and then we serialize the data into the file. That's really simple, just for saving to the file. Then that's for capturing the state, but now we need a way to restore it, which is for loading. We do the reverse. We loop over the game objects, but instead of saving stuff to a dictionary, here's the button here next to the dictionary of string and object. So what we do is we say, if there is no save,
I kind of get how this works. Not 100%, but I get most of how it works, and I think I like it. I think I'm a fan. I think this is a good way of doing this. Tools, create folder, saving. Whoa. Okay, there we go. All right. Hmm. I want a type constraint for that though. Dumby. Oh, dude, this is so bad. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do T. I don't care.
Save file so and a load. We now need a
I'm just gonna watch the whole video
ID
because I'm not exactly sure how he's doing this.
You might eventually the design and structure of the save system. I originally that you want to save the behavior. This is going to sit on anything that you want to be saved. So just like I said, how your player and your enemy might have a level system on them. So yeah, let's start off with the savable bit. Objects, the reason we to this big all week to any state method and the load method and load, and then we can go make our save data for save data. Okay, and the stuff we want.
What does he do for the savable entity?
Then you just stick this on it. Really set object. But you need two is components of type. Okay, in the first. Okay. So just well, this is so we have a dictionary where the string in and save to a file with all our data about our XP and level.
I don't like this actually. This is bad. This is bad. I'm not a big fan of this.
Level, we can store an ID, and then when we go back to Unity and we load up from the save file, we can go find the entity with that ID and give all the data back. So we now need two methods to save and load for a game object. So just like in the actual level system, we also have a method that returns an object or capture state. But like in the actual object system, in the state, which is an object to the state. In anything right now, it's component as them p. Have all the property here to get the save path do. But we've made this all. So quite a few methods in here, but the first one will keep very simple with one game object path that we've got. That's there. Okay, we try and open that property. We actually load it from a dictionary, so we say passing it in. We need one more. When it loads, it returns the dictionary of string and object. So what we and load. We need one more method, so I'll put it here next to save file. We need load file, and load file. There is no big. Then we'll really wherever you want, but I've decided to cast it here. So when we save, we just say var. You want to, and you've gone just. So every want to actually put the called we load. So my player is already a saveable entity. And
I like how like good and bad this is at the same time. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how that's structured. I've been thinking about it, and I'm not actually a supporter of this one. I do want a better save system though than what I had before, so I still have to think about it. Not this. I don't like this. This is bad. Hmm. What if we just do object? No. Hmm. 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 That's bad. Hmm. This is not easy, by the way. This sucks. Actually, no, this is not gonna work. Man, why is structuring one of these systems so freaking hard? Because there's a bunch of different ways I want to save things. This works great, except for the fact that I have to do some stuff. So that's theoretically how we would do it, and it would initialize everything.
Open a particular file, or the file path that we've got up here. Okay, we try and open that file, and then we serialize the data into the file.
I mean, I'm really trying to think here, because there's so many possible things that you could want out of a save system. I guess it does fill all those requirements. I guess we are going to do that.
That's really okay. We'll try and open that file. In the inspector, just press save and load to get it working right now. You might want to make this, you know, a static method, and you can call it from anywhere and grab the data, or give it and load it component. So let's imagine this is looping once for now for our level system. This savable is our level system. So we're going to say, okay, get the type name of our level system. So this will just be our level system. All our save system. So just like in the actual level system, we also have make a new GUID and gets this happening. One professional about our experience. So we lay savable components on this game object and add
I am not happy with the amount of stuff I've gotten done today, but oh well. Hmm. If restore on awake, then we do. Holy crap. Ugh. Why does my nose have to be killing me so bad? Oh, come on. Okay, so we need Aw, you dummy. Seriously? Ugh, this is horrible. I can't think of a way of doing this without making like a big old like collection somewhere. Hmm. Okay, let's go to the binary formatter. Hold on. Can you guys shut up? Please? Oh, it's the worst. The dogs are so loud and annoying. I hate this so much. Today has gone so horribly on the game development side. Ugh. I mean, the performance implications of this are awful. Like, I think maybe just saving to a bunch of individual files is the best way to do it. But I don't like that. That's dumb and stupid. Because I want to save things to the same file. But then would I just make an object for that? Like, I don't know. Save multiple entities to the same file. Would I even want to do that? Are there any points in the game where I want to do that? I don't think so. I don't think we're ever saving things run to run. All right, let's ditch the ID. Because that makes things unnecessarily complicated. Now I just need binary formatter stuff. Save system.
Value and restore state. Passing it. Do is we say if there is no safe.
Okay, fine, whatever. Just absolutely terrible is what this is. Mm-hmm. Nah. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Uh, Ugh. God, motherfucking damn. Well, this seems to be pretty nice. Pretty straightforward.
Stripped with leveling. Double components on this game.
Nope. We're not gonna do this. I can't believe I spent hours just to make a tiny ass binary formatter wrapper class. I overcomplicated it so much when I didn't need to be overcomplicating it. Disappointing. Just so disappointing. I'm mad. Because this game doesn't have a lot of save states, so I cannot believe how stupid that was. If we do decide to like save more stuff, then yeah, obviously we'll have to figure it out, but that's not the plan right now. So yeah. Please just give me a break. Oh. I can't see my cursor. What the fuck? I can't work without my cursor. If I can just get this done, then I'll come back to this stuff tomorrow and, you know. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. No. Stop. Stop doing that. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, I need to do a few things. I mean, I'm just so tired. I just want something to work nicely. Asset database.save assets. We need... Okay, so let's try this. Great, great, that's better. I didn't finish that, god damn it. So annoying how many things I have to do that are dumb. Okay, let's get a high score. Let's get a high score. What? Ugh. Why? Why did I do this to myself today? Just absolutely horrid. Alright, we got a high score of 200. Let's get ourselves killed. What? What? I mean, just... Wait. Did it even save the thing? It's my high score. Yeah, my high score is 200 now. Great. No, 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 no. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go now because I'm super freaking tired. Such a disappointing day. We did not get a lot of good stuff done. I mean, we did get some stuff done that's important. Like, we figured out the whole saving thing. But it is not a stretch to say that this still sucked majorly. Alright, I'm gonna go. This just sucked. This was just not good. Man, well, at least I got some things done. I think I got 2 things closed. Oh yeah, there was some other stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Bye.